All right, if you can hear me, awesome. So just let me know when my audio kicks in. Okay, cool. So this is what just happened and went down. When I sent that text saying, let's do this, I just got home and I was like, fuck it, let me just walk Seymour so I don't have to deal with any of his bullshit while we're trying to stream and drink and chill. So I, oh, excuse me, sorry. I walked him real fast, hit the corner and whatnot, and then as I was coming back, I saw two blonde women walking into our place. One was the girl that I know, and the other was Kelly. So I stroll in, and the first one, I told her the one downstairs, I was like, hey, you can use my spot while I don't have a car, since you guys have multiple vehicles, that motorcycle and two trucks. I was like, go for it. I don't give a fuck. It ain't hurting me. It's gonna help you. So then she was just confirming when she saw me. She was like, hey, is it okay if I use the truck down there? And I was like, hell yeah, go for it. Fuck, please do it. So she was like all stoked. I was like, cool, that's that. Bye. Went upstairs. Kelly was just getting ready to leave her place, and I was putting Seymour in the house. I waved to her as I stepped inside my place, but then I was like, man, fuck this. I'm gonna go finally say what's up to this fucking lady. So then I threw Seymour inside. I didn't even take the leash off of him because I was like, it's gonna take too long and fucking she might walk past. So I just threw him inside, shut the door, and I waited. As soon as she stepped into the little alcove, I was like, hey, are you Kelly? She was like, yeah. I was like, I'm friends with Chad and Sarah. She's like, oh, that's cool. How do you know them? I was like, oh, we're just lifelong friends. I actually helped him move in here. She was like, oh, serious? I was like, yeah. In the back of my mind, I'm like, bitch, we had this conversation twice already. So then I'm fucking talking it up. And I'm like, yeah, I even met your friend. And she was like, oh, yeah, Laura Lee. I was like, yeah, that's the one I met. And she was like, she was telling me that she met one of my neighbors and that he was walking his dog. And I was like, I know all my neighbors. And I was like, bitch, clearly you don't. But I ain't gonna press you. And what the fuck? Where did this come from? Am I tripping? I gotta figure that out later. Um, anyway, long story short, uh, I was like, hey, this is me. That's what's going on. And I'm over here. So then she seen me, and I was like, all right, you have a good one. Then at that moment of talking to her, remember I dropped off a tri-tip to Josh. He was just walking around the corner to drop off the plate and some food. He was like, hey, what's up? I was like, hey, what's going on? I was looking like a goddamn celebrity. I knew the girl downstairs. She was talking to me. Went upstairs, hit this girl up, and then hit the corner. And this motherfucker walking over, bringing me food. I'm like, fuck yes, I love the way this feels. I am so into win it. I'm always a people person. I love when these kind of things happen. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I love community kind of shit. So then she went about her way. I was like, all right, you have a good holiday. She was like, thank you. Josh was like, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm like, all right, man, you have a good one. I slid back inside. I was like, I'm about to get fucked up. Absolutely. That is all I cared about, was that little integration of like, you are the only one that I'm concerned that does not know me. Everybody else that doesn't know me, it's kind of like whatever. You're downstairs and underneath my feet. I don't really care. Fucked up. Oh yes, I've been waiting all day for this. Man, 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 man. Whew. I'm ready for this. So ready. Get my shoes off. I got some snacks around here somewhere. I hit the 7-Eleven, like you know, and I got me a couple beers because I'm off tomorrow. I got a lot of blunts because I'm off the day after that. I got a big old fat ass nugget of weed. God damn, this motherfucker huge, and it's just one big piece. Hell yeah, man, do that. I'm gonna get this off of me, roll one, wash my hands, smoke it and drink it while I talk to you. Get this thing off of me. Please. My Lord. Stangy. Stangy. Fucker said wowzers. I'm gonna try to say wowzers. I'm gonna say wowzers too. That means it's good. Okay. Now. What are we doing? Okay. We gotta get this out of the motherfucking ass way. And then Lizzie slide on over. The fuck? I'm literally camping right next to some. Whatever. If you don't want me here, you can come get me. Hey. I know what you mean. Forty seconds. Yeah. Get back. It's my food, not yours. Ooh-wee. McMurray's a piece of shit. How do you keep an absolute dime piece like that with that pedestrian effort? That shit should be a crime against humanity. Hey, I was calling to maybe find out if maybe your wife just doesn't know any better, eh? But then my Richard here, he's a Dutchman and he fucked her back in high school. Hey, Richard, don't you say a little bit? Hey, ask if she remembers me taking her down in the back of my dog's house. Back. And he fucked her, and he's a Dutchman, so it's a goddamn ambush. Your wife is blow my brains out hot. I'd cut off my arm just to fuck her. Hell, I'd 127 hours both my arms just to plow your wife. I dated McMurray back in high school, and 5 inches is a criminal embellishment. Patty. Oh shit, I was watching one of my favorite Letterkenny episodes the other day, where this dumbass comes strolling in on the show. I have some very personal news to share with you fellers. And then they tell him, well, there's like half the county watching, so, maybe you don't. He's like, McMurray just heard on Howard Stern that I have a 5.15-inch penis. Everyone starts spitting beer and gawking at him. My favorite insult, though, has to be the guy that goes like, how do you keep an absolute dime piece like that with that pedestrian effort? I've never heard anyone say some shit like that. Pedestrian effort. And I know exactly what he means, too. You do. It's like when you pull up somewhere And you gotta wait for that dickhead to cross the street or get the fuck out your way. And that effort that they're showing is just not there. It's just not there. You know, it's like, dude, can you like kick this up a notch? Because you know, if your ass was in the car and my ass was in the street, you'd be hollering at me. Not what, none whatsoever, none. And they even clowned her a little bit. They were like, "Your wife's a clean ass 11 out of 10, but the fact that she fucks you makes her a even dime." Ugh. Where's my weed? There's my weed. Hey, is that a blunt roach I'm looking at? Why, yes it is. You were in the shadows, weren't you? I didn't know you were there. I would have thrown you in the mix earlier. That's barley. Don't stop, just do it. Don't take your time and move through it. Don't stop, just do it. Don't take your time and move through it. Roll the blunt and put it to your face now, child, and put it up. Light that shit and then you smile now. Pass it to the left, pass it not to the right. Do the way you know you can if you wanna feel alright, and put your hands up with me as I put the roast into the blunt. Now hear me make up our own song as I go, and here comes the grind. Here we go, gonna put this shit in here right now. Yes, ain't got no hustle to keep her hot ass up in your jeans. Where's my beer? I'm gonna keep on drinking. And we're off to the races. It's a lot of weed. Let's cut that down a notch. There's a lot of weed. This thing is a lot denser than I realize. And every time I go to put some shit in here, I'm like, well, that's too much. And I'm making them bigger too. Like, I've been smoking a lot less blunts, but not less weed, if you know what I mean. Like, I just put the equivalent of 2 in 1, and that's what's been doing it. Shit, yesterday I fucked myself up because I forgot that I had killed a 1 to 11 and it hadn't hit me yet. And I ate like some food. I made some potatoes and seasoned them up and just kind of sauteed them. Ate that up with some ketchup, and then had another one already kind of in me, like 3/4 of the way down. Then I put a fat blunt together and went to woo. Man, had me rocking left to right. You couldn't tell me a damn thing because I couldn't hear you. I was speaking gooba gobba. It was like, what's going on with him? He was in the womb land. He's hanging out with the Wu-Tang. That boy got all the woo. Woo this, woo that. Speaking blaggo blogum. Blaggo. Like in Bruce Almighty, fucking Jim Carrey, and he's fucking with the news anchor Steve Carell while he's on air, just moving his lips in crazy ways. The guy's like, I don't know what's going on in my mouth. I can't control it. I love Jim Carrey, man. I wish he would come around a lot more. Funny enough, if he came out with like You know what's funny though, really, that I just remembered is he is in a new movie coming up, the Sonic movie. He's the bad guy, which is awesome. Like it's gonna be so funny. I cannot wait to see it. I also want to rent. I'll probably do it tonight. That one movie, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood by Quentin Tarantino. I love all his flicks, man. All. Then again, I'm not gonna say that because I have never seen Jackie Brown. I think I need to see it as an adult because as a kid, I was not into it. That shit came out when I was thinking high school or maybe middle school. Yeah, maybe I'll wait and watch it with your ass. Fuck, it's gonna be around next week anyway. Still. Oh, I hope you do not mind. Shit, I did not think about this. I was just talking to the chick. I said that I would be hanging out with you next week when you come back. Is that gonna fuck anything up? I just remembered that because she was like, what's up with them? And I was like, I'm gonna be seeing him when they come back from Oregon next week. Oh, okay, good. Just had to get you in front of that in case you had to be, you know. That pop fly ground rule. Get your mid out, one knee down, scoop it up, toss it back. Like, oh yeah. Oh, always. You know me, man. I'm all about the subtlety and formation. Ain't no jaw flapping over here. No, sir. Otherwise, I'd been like, me and him gonna be drinking and cussing. Like, ain't nobody gonna tell us what to do. We gonna get loud. And then, I just found out another person is leaving basically tomorrow for the holidays. So I'm pretty sure this place is gonna be empty. I love the fact that only 10 units are here. I think about it all the time. Like, this place is so small. Like, so small. There's only 10 fucking units. And there's probably like 12 people here, you know? Or maybe 14. So we're in there. But I love that. I love it. So you know every single person here, you know what's up with them. You kind of know a little bit about them, even if they don't talk to you. You know? I don't even know if my neighbors are, like my direct neighbors are home. Wow, everybody already jumped ship, huh? Did nobody want to stick around? Get your big ass face out my tent. I saw that. Yeah, I could see how that could fucking work out. I'd never be against it. They were like, y'all leaving? Bye. Bye. You ain't gone yet? Bye. You coming back? Please leave. Stay gone. Take an extra 6 days. I don't give a fuck. Be gone then. Peace out. Like I never liked your face anyway. Operator, there's a call on the line. It's your best friend next door. Well, you can tell him that I'm not here, best friend, because I'm never going to be around. Oh, well then. Cheers to you, buddy. Oh yeah, it's a good blood. I need it. This. Oh shit. Oh yes. My lord. Ooh, I need it. Give me more. I gotta change horses. I got a new horse. One that I'm like, me. Like, I love this horse. Only brought him out because I was fucking around and I like the way he looks. But I'm gonna go back and get her. Oh, I even named most of them. I think this one's name is Granite. Because there's Granite,
Who goes there?
Pierce. It's like 3 boys and 1 girl. His name is Granite. The other one, the little one, is named Pierce. The gray big one is something else that I can't think of. Hold on, they're all right here. Let me see. Oh, we got Bale. Bale is the big gray one, and then as you can see at the very top there, Beatrix Kiddo. Now, if you know who that is, you get 1,000,000,000,000 cool guy points. You, sir, have received the Nobel Peace Prize in Cool Guy.
Okay, my girl.
And here she is. The bride. Because she has white on her hair, white all over her, but she's a warhorse. She does not give a fuck about explosions, gunfire, none of that shit. I was getting shot at and she was just chilling. She even killed 2 guys. Or 3 guys. 3 guys. Like, stomped them to death. It was fucking insane. I shot one, then I ran forward and she did not want to slow down. She just, boom, stomped him to the floor. Then we stayed in place and she just kept fucking crushing his head over and over again. I was like, oh shit, damn girl.
Easy there.
There's some stuff I was working on actually. I'm doing the story. Yeah, extra slow today. And yesterday. And tomorrow. And the following days. Which one was it? Yes, I got 4 missions. I had 6 yesterday that were like staring at me. So I did 2. I was like, I'm gonna just take my time. Don't rush me. I'm trying to get them to make me go fishing. I think I have to do this mission though to activate the fishing, because I think it comes after that. Or maybe it's after the debt one. I can't remember. Either way, there was something I was gonna do up this way. I think it was this way. Wait, no. Somebody gave me a tip on a robbery. I gotta see. Hold up. Cause I want to rob this house. They gave me a couple tips actually. This one and this one. Okay, we'll do the shop robbery first, and then we'll do the ladder. There it is. This guy. So I freed this guy that was getting taken to jail. I've been freeing everybody that's getting taken to jail. Every single person that's like, I didn't do it. I'm like, I believe him. Like, he didn't do it. What y'all say he
Not
did
there.
again?
We'll find
Don't
easy.
tell me. I don't care because he didn't do it.
Yeah.
Right? I don't know what I was watching, but this fucking guy, it was like these three guys are standing together, and uh, the one to the far left was like, he was basically like, this fucking stupid, it's bullshit, you know, he's this fucking dumb motherfucker, and da 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 da. And then the guy in the middle goes, hey, the guy right here, like, you know, he's involved. He's like, then the dude to the left, he's like, oh, hey, man, I don't give a fuck. And then he just went back to talking shit. I was like, oh my god. He's like, oh, hey, I'm sorry, man, but I don't give a fuck. He was like,
Good
hey, he
girl.
can hear you. Oh, I remember what it
Easy.
was now. The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, Conan O'Brien, and somebody in a gorilla suit. Cause, you know how, hold on, this music is fucking me up. Let me turn this, like, way down and somewhere else. Hold on, nope, ignore. Go back, back it up. He has that movie, I never saw it. Rampage, based on the video game, the arcade game, where it's like a giant monkey, a giant lizard, and you're basically them fucking up the city, punching windows, climbing up, eating people out of windows. It's like a 2D side scroller, Double Dragon style. It's cool, but they made a movie about it, and it's stupid, and he's in it. But so Conan did a bit. Love Conan, where excuse me. Awesome. So you're on the same page. Um, Conan did a bit, and he went out to the guy, and he's like, I'm gonna be your stunt double because I look just like you. And it was this whole fucking, it was awesome. But this one part where they're like, he's like telling The Rock, hey, I could save you like tons of fucking money on CGI and you know this and that. He goes, I got the giant white ape that you have in the movie. And he goes, oh, you have that? He goes, yeah, here, bring him out. And this guy comes out in the monkey suit that's short, because Conan's tall and The Rock is tall-ish, and the monkey's shorter than both of them. he's he's like running on this white gorilla. He looks cheap as shit, dude. Like super, 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 super cheap. And The Rock is like, "What the fuck is that?" Cole's like, "Hey, what do you mean?" He's like, "That suit, it looks stupid. Like it's fucking ridiculous, and it doesn't even look like a monkey. That's terrible acting." And he's just ripping on him. And he's like, "Hey, he can hear you in there." He's like, "Oh, he can hear me? He can hear me?" He goes, "Yeah." "Oh, hey, man, hey, I don't give a fuck." And he just keeps ripping on him. It's stupid. Oh my god, I lost my shit. Oh my god. He's like, he can hear you in there. He's like, oh, he can hear me. He's like, oh hey man, I don't give a fuck. It's like I always forget that he was a wrestler, and all those motherfuckers do is have like quick one-liners, bam, 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 like back and forth, back and forth.
Yep.
Like all they do is talk
You
shit and
done
wrestle.
good, girl.
You know, like it was just a big show. You had to be witty or dumb and strong, and that wasn't him. He was just big and smart. He has another movie coming out. Somebody was like, this guy. Hello, what's going on over here?
Easy, easy.
But they were saying, The Rock is basically this generation's Arnold Schwarzenegger. And I was like, I could kind of see that, because he gets all the action roles, but as far as being this generation's Arnold, he doesn't have that many iconic roles. You know what I mean? Arnold fought the Predator, so like you could say Dutch or whatever, if that was Commando, I can't remember, but he was that guy. Oh shit, look, the guy's over there. I was gonna steal his shit. He was taking his shit. Holy shit. But Arnold has all those roles like True Lies, Commando, Total Recall. Fuck, dude, like he's the kindergarten cop. He's everybody. And okay, if we go with The Rock, iconic roles. All I know is Fast and Furious. No, he wasn't like he's not even really Fast and Furious. You know what I mean? Like that was somebody else's shit, and you just kind of spun it into something else. Uh, fuck. Oh, the guy. Okay, the rundown, right? Exactly. The Rock is always just The Rock, but I don't know. It's just weird, Like I remember him in what was that stupid? The one I just said, Rundown. I remember him in that. Uh, I remember him in Fast and Furious. That's about it. Like if you were gonna name off some shit, I'd probably just be like, oh yeah, he was in that. God damn. No city lights. Gives you a real good view. These are real constellations, actually. Like, I think you can find Orion's belt, actually, if you try. Because, oh shit, look at that. Because they were actually, this game was awarded for several goddamn trillion things, but, one of them was from an, what would you call those people? Astronautical kind of fucking thing. Oh, awesome. You already saw it. Uh, they came through and they were like commending them because they were like, you actually put real star, like this is an actual star map that you're using on your shit. Like you can actually navigate the game using these stars because they never fuck up. Like it's what it is. I think it was over here, right? Hold on, let's get into
Yep.
the open area. Here
Soda.
we go. It's over there, right? Like above his head? Wait, is it? Let me get off the horse. There we go, now I can look up a little more. I bet you I can go even more if I go full screen. Yep, look at that shit. I thought I did too. I thought it was over here, but it's not over here. I totally thought it was on this area. It's gorgeous. Whoop. I don't want to fuck myself up. Oh, look, there it is. Right there. It's just turned sideways. That is absolutely Orion's belt right there. I didn't get to see the moon. Where's the moon? There it is. And it actually has a lunar cycle. Oh, go for it. Go for it, go for it. Go for it, go for it. Right. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, good boy. There you go. It's tasty, huh?
Okay, girl.
Well, what's up? Is he okay?
Okay there.
He's all good?
Yep.
Oh, that's a legit little guy reason. He's like, my life is so simple. All I have is simple things to get frustrated over. Mad baby shit.
Whoa. All right.
That's exactly. Like, yeah, little man, you have your little man problems. Oh,
Oh,
he
hey, you
was.
there! Think you could help a lady out? My horse up and died on me, twisted my ankle something fierce. Think you could give me a ride?
Yeah, sure. Hop on.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. You know Emerald Ranch? Mind taking me there?
Sure.
Glad I ran into you. Huh. I
Well, actually,
raised
I
that
ran into
horse, you
you.
know. Raised it since it was just a foal.
Oh, losing a horse is hard. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, that horse did right by me. Better than my husband, truth be told. That fool, always complaining, but does he do something about it? Man barely lifts his hand to wave the flies away, aside from to lift a drink, of course. Marriage, for me, has been nothing but trouble. But Biscuit, he was a fine animal. Loyal, smart, brave. Didn't take no guff, not from no one. Had one of them mountain boys pull a gun on me once. I was riding up
I
near the
saw this guy
Dakota
with
and
a
had
really nice
stopped by
watch
a
today,
nice
and it made me
warm
want a
patch.
big gold
Must
watch.
have dozed off.
I never
And
wanted
I
one
wake
before,
up
but
and find
I
some
don't know.
nasty piece of work pointing a rusty
The one that
shotgun
he had, I
straight
was
at
like, I
me.
would wear that.
Well, he gets
It was
wheezing on and I
bright. It
must have
was
made some
real
sort of
bright.
noise because the next thing I know, Biscuit had nipped his ear clean off. Kicked his hide, too, as he was hollering away. Didn't think a man could run so fast.
Yeah, I'm getting into that feeling.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, had a good laugh on that one. I tell the husband, what does he do? Should have never gone over there, honey, he says. Gee, thanks.
So, you live at Emerald Ranch then?
For the time being. I was looking for
Oh
work.
man, I didn't tell
He was
you.
looking for some help with the gardens.
I had to
If I
kind of
waited any longer for my husband
put
to
on
put
a
food on
manager
the
hat
table,
for a
I'd have
couple
died of
seconds, or
starvation.
a couple minutes, I should
I'll be
say.
moving on soon, though.
I think I maybe
Emerald
told you
Ranch,
that I
well,
had to
it's a
straighten one of our
strange
teammates
place.
out.
How so?
Did I tell you
The
about
owner's a
this? Feels
mean
like I told you
bastard.
about this.
Strange, too. Delights in
I may have
bullying
been
folk.
talking to my mom.
There's a daughter, but she never leaves the house. You can see her in the window sometimes. When I asked about her, everybody told me to leave it alone. Found an old saloon there, all shut down now, but I went in to have a look, and there's bullet
Yeah, he was
holes,
just acting
old
ass, and I
blood
just had to pull
stains.
him aside
Something
and
definitely happened there,
tell
but I
him
couldn't
shit,
figure
like,
it.
don't do
Just
this.
an
You're
uncomfortable feeling to the
fucking up,
place.
blah, 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 you
Either
know.
way, it's time I left.
But
Especially now I lost that poor horse.
personal
I'll collect
opinion,
my
off of
belongings and be on my
all of
way.
that, I don't think he's gonna
Back home?
change.
I guess. I bet my
I
husband's
think he's
right
gonna
where
get
I
into a
left
new
him,
rhythm of things
bottle
and
in
just
hand.
slide back. I was telling one dude, because after I had, got into him and told him this and that,
Yep.
and was very direct, he was like, well, maybe I should just go back to my old job, and like, hey man, whatever works for you, And he kind of, I could tell he was like,
Oh, we're getting
in my
close
mind, I'm
now.
like, dude, I'm not your boyfriend. I'm not gonna fucking fight for you to stay. Oh, please don't leave. And oh, no, it's okay. We like you here. Please stay. Fuck you, dude. If you want to leave, leave. All you're gonna do is do favors. Like, what are you really doing here? Yeah, man. Like, I'm all about the tough love,
Here we go. This is great. This was kind of you, mister. Please, take
But
this
only
as
if
my
you
way
need
of
it,
thanking
in this
you.
situation. Because I don't want to tell him you're shit and we don't need you. I just want to tell
Appreciate
him
it.
you're fucking up and you got to pick it
What
up.
a lousy day.
Hey, I like that. That is exactly what that is. That is exactly what that is. Yep. Alright, so here's
Whoa.
how grimy I am right now. That lady just paid me with a ring for doing a good thing, and I'm gonna pawn it for cash so I can drink at the bar.
Welcome
And
back,
this
mister.
table has not
Go on,
appeared
have
yet.
yourself a quick nosy.
It worried me
Okay,
earlier, but
let's
now I'm
see.
just like, well, if it ain't here, it ain't here. Fuck it.
Oh, yes. People lose these all the time.
Yes, they do.
Thank you. Really.
Yeah, fuck her ring. You know how much liquor I can get for $3? Shit. I'm about to be loaded. Damn, that is a red fox. What you gonna do? Wear it? No, you ain't. Fuck the ring. What you gonna do? Wear it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll hold on to it for sentimental value for that one time I was a good person. Just remember, that I am a good person as I murder the whole population. Put your liver in a chokehold. Better. Hell yeah, it is. Like, look here, body. I'm in charge. And this is how things are gonna go. Like, I don't want to hear all that bullshit, aching and paining and whatnot. You just get me through this night. I'll put a little bit of water in the tank, I promise. Alright, I'm going the right way. Let's get to the bar.
Yep.
These days ain't sure.
I didn't ask you.
Yeah.
I didn't know this horse could go this fast. We're actually booking. God damn.
Yeah.
It's about to be 8 a.m. for him, and I'm already loaded. Another one bites the dust. Ooh, 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 ooh. Bring it back.
Good girl.
Let's hit the breeze.
Yeah.
In today's fall fashion, we have ourselves a saddle made of wild cougar, killed by our own very best friend, Arthur Morgan. Arthur, can you please tell us how you came about owning such a fantastic piece of saddlery?
Why, yes, I'll tell you right now. I was riding around and I heard a yelling in, what do you call that, devil language, Spanish. Anywho, I couldn't understand a lick of it, but I knew the feller needed some help. So I rode on down, and what do you know, there's a wildcat down there trying to eat this here feller. So I pull out my old Springfield, look down the scope, and wow! Right between the eyes, boy, I tell you, I'm a good shot. I took down that cat like it was nothing. After that, I went on down, skinned the feller, and helped him out, and now I have myself a cougar saddle.
Wow, that is quite the story. I am very impressed by your cowboy sense of humor. Next time, we'll be with John Marston. Adieu.
Yeah. That's my girl.
That
All right,
liquor
move
is
it.
taking hold of me.
Yeah, there's a girl.
It's crazy. The whole reason we rode all the way up here into ass fuckville is to rob the guy that owns this place. Damn, look at that. This game is so real. We are smoking because we are so hot and this place is so cold. The horse is literally smoking. She is hot. Holy shit, this game is too real sometimes.
You can rest now, girl.
God damn. That is insane. I've never seen that before. I've never fucking seen that. I've seen it out of its face because it's hot, you know, breathing. And of course, when Arthur does it, yeah, that's a good idea. We did ride pretty goddamn hard. Here, eat the good shit. Let's see here. What do we got? Oh, yeah. He's got an entire moonshine business. You can now rob the shop side business. Why, thank you. Looks like we're gonna spend the night in this town. Keep the horse there. And then I'll come back in a little while. What time is it? 9 in the morning? This place, you know what the best part is? This place does not have a bar. This is the one fucking place that when you visit it, it's a dry town. It's stupid. So I'm gonna go in here, get a bath, smoke a blunt, act stupid,
Welcome.
drink my liquor, get
I
some
need a
rest,
wash. You got a bath?
All right.
wake up
Head on over
right
when you're ready.
before they close. That way when I do all this, nobody notices and nobody comes inside. I think they close around like 8 or 9, so I gotta go in like right when he's closing. And then he'll be like, hey, you gotta get out of here, I'm closing up soon. And I'll be like, guess what, bitch? Actually, you opening up the register and leading me downstairs. Get on the flow. Run them digits. Everything's upstairs. Alright, cool. Let's do this.
Enjoy the babbling river while you're here.
I
Good for
will
making wishes.
not do that because that sounds absolutely fucking stupid. You just spit on your own hotel room floor, so I don't respect this place at all now. This is a piece of shit to me. Look at this, I'm gonna rob you if I can. What's in here? Huh? What's this? Oh, look at that. Fine brandy. And some rum. This is the liquor chest, huh? I'm taking all your shit, bitch. I'm about to get faded in my room. On your dime, dickhead. Which one's the bath? The bath is over here.
Would you like help in here?
Yes, I would. Because then I can use my hands to roll a blunt and talk to my buddy.
Sure. Sounds good.
Now, where did I put
Perfect. You can leave it to me.
that? Leave it to you. I like that. Yeah, you're kind of cute. Check
You'll
you
be
out.
clean as a whistle.
Are whistles really clean? Because, I mean, you spit in them, kind of. You get all goopy. I don't know.
You let me know if the water gets cold.
I will do that.
So, how are you doing?
Pretty good.
Yeah, I've always wondered. I don't think so.
Hope I'm not scrubbing too hard.
You know, today I actually said oh, you don't know this. I actually had to take everybody in the whole store had to take a sexual harassment and discrimination course.
You're gonna feel so
That
good
shit
after I'm
was
through with you.
fucking crazy. Like, I always know that they make warning signs for people who do the dumb shit that gets them into the shit that makes people go like, why do we need this sign? You know?
Whenever you're done,
You know,
just
don't
say
put
the word.
plastic in your mouth and try to breathe, you'll die. Don't put the plastic bag on your head or you die. Like, you can't do shit. You can't do a goddamn thing. So when I'm going through this course, I'm like, wow, like, what is going on out here? Like, you
You let me
people
know
are
if you
off
need
the
a scrub
chain
anywhere else.
crazy. Exactly. That is exactly what I'm talking about. Don't do that.
Yeah, I was nearly
It's
married once.
it's retarded
She never
because
bathed me.
Oh gosh, you're making
I
me
know
blush.
of one girl who did some real stupid shit and still got paid out. Like $1 million paid out. No exaggeration. But I'm like, was it worth it though? Cause okay, look,
You'll be
she
clean as a
fucked
whistle.
herself up and blinded herself at work because she was doing some stupid shit and this hot grease splashed up and blinded her fucking stupid ass. So Uh, they
Gotta
go,
take a break sometime.
this is at the time,
Life's
they
too
go,
short.
we're
Oh, I'm
suing the
sure.
company because she's blind. And the company's like, that bitch did it to herself. What the fuck do you want from us? And they go, well, you never told her that that could happen. And like, it's common sense. And they go, it's not common sense because whatever reason. And then they go, did you ever train her to tell
Goodness.
her not to do
Quite
that?
the scars you
Did
have,
you literally
huh?
tell her not to do that? And they were like, well, no, we just expected her never to fucking jump shot 3 point a fucking whole body chicken into a deep fryer that's actively bubbling and then stand next to it as the bubbles go boom
You
and
seem so
splash in
tense,
her
darling.
goddamn face,
You should
blinding the
really
stupid hoe.
relax.
It's like, oh, so you never said that she couldn't do that. No, we didn't. And they're like, okay, well, there you go. $1 million. There you go. Give that bitch some money.
Okay, I don't think
It
I'm gonna
angers
get
me.
much cleaner than this. Thank you.
It was lovely getting to know you.
It is exactly that, yes. Because when I heard the way that they won the case, I was like, well, the guy just knew how to talk. Like, he literally just asked you, my client got run over by your bus. He was walking when the light was green, but there's no signs around saying not to do that. It just has a hand. He's not from this country. He doesn't understand. He's a languager. That's exactly what that guy is. Oh shit, you know what I should have been doing this whole time? I'm not caught up on Rick and Morty at all. Like at all. I watched one. Oh, you know why too? Is because their website is like locked on certain new episodes. I think you have to wait a while before they unlock certain ones, but you can watch them all on their website, you know? But all I've seen, I think, is one or two of them. I can't remember. I think it was two. But I definitely want to get back into that because I fucking love that show. Never shocks me, never fucking bores me. Never like, oh, well, this was a bad Rick and Morty episode. This shit just don't happen. Potent snake oil? Nah, I don't need that. But what I can do is drink some fine brandy and sit on the bed. Take a load off. Boom. What else we got? More liquor. Oh wow, shit. Holy shit. Wow, 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 wow. That was quick. It was fun though. I had fucking amazing time right now. I will catch up with you when I do. Wham. Rolling up blunt and then you smoke it up and then you put it to your face and rub it all over your lips and then you suck on the tip and then you go rolling the blunt, smoking it up, making it think, don't you give up, put it in the face now, here we go now, when it is up, then up is down, bum 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 bum. 'Twas brillig, and the slimy tones was Gyre and Gimbel in the wabe. All the morrigos on the mimsy, and the outclass outgrabe. 'Twas brillig, and the slimy tones
Did Gyre and Gimbel in the wave.